Hi, and welcome to another video tutorial for Vue. Today we want to talk about creating an ecosystem of solid growth plants, all with the same color, the same petal color. While this sounds like it's something that's easy to do, surprisingly, it's not in Vue. So let's get started first by showing exactly what the problem is. Okay, first let's take a look at exactly what the problem is. First, I'm going to load in the basic. Actually, I'm going to load in the basic Bonny clump, and I need to. I'm going to adjust the size of it so we can actually see what it looks like. So there's our Bonny clump. Okay. And you see it's white, and actually if I add if I double click on this, I can edit it. And in this view, if I keep creating new versions of it, you'll see that they're all white. Very nice. So that works the way you expect it to. Now let's go to the actual petals subset, and let's change the overall color to something like yellow. Okay, now you would think that we would get versions of yellow each time we press. Well, there's a yellow one. That one's green. I can actually render it to see. So if I create a solid growth of this plant, if I save it by clicking this button right here to save this species, I'm going to end up with a Bonny clump that has multiple colors. Really, all I really want is yellow. So that's really the problem. And we're going to try and figure out a way to solve it. So let's take a look at the Primrose plant next. Okay, let's look at the Primrose plant. The Primrose plant is a plant that comes it's a flower that comes with the default installation of Vue. Here, let's zoom up on it. Okay, you'll see we have a kind of a pink one here. I'm going to double click on this and let's view it here. I'm going to clicking this button, I create a new instance of the solid growth plant. You'll see that we have pink and we have red and we have purple and we've got yellow and lots of different colors in the Primrose plant. And the reason for this is over here in the petals we have a yellow color, but in these empties we have other colors, white, kind of a fuchsia, a red. These colors are what's used to drive the varieties of the colors you're going to get for the Primrose plants. As a matter of fact, if you watch this word empty subset up here, watch when I click here, you'll see that, let's go to the petal subset. I'm going to do this again. You'll see that it changes to empty. It's choosing a different subset based on what plant that we're rendering here. So the way I'm going to trick this into rendering only yellow is I'm going to go to this petals. I'm sorry, I'm going to go into the this first one, the Primrose petal, and I'm going to copy this material, and then I'm going to paste. Copy it, and then I'm going to hit this reset color down here. Then I'll go to each one after here and say paste material and reset color, and paste material, reset color, and paste material and reset color. Okay, now that we have our plant set up the way we want, what I need to do is I'm going to go in and create some new instances of these and render them. I'm going to turn this auto render on. You'll start to see that we have mostly yellow and yellowish plants. So now that's done, all I need to do is click over here and I'm going to save this species. And I'll go in here and I'm going to call it the CW Yellow Primrose. And now I've saved that particular plant as a species. Okay, so let's test out our new our new solid growth Primrose, the all yellow one. So first, I'm going to select it here and delete it, and then I'll come in here to my ecosystem painter module, and I'm going to add my new CW Yellow Primrose. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create basically an ecosystem with them. I'm going to color in a bunch right in here. So there we go. And let's close this. Then we're going to take my camera and let's move him. Whoops. Let's move him out and about. And we'll render that. And you see what we have here is a SolidGrowth ecosystem that's basically all yellow. So that's kind of how you create a solid colored SolidGrowth plant and then use an ecosystem with it. So thanks for watching. Hope this helped. Have a good evening. Bye.